Have you ever heard the expression, everything happens for a reason? People say this, I suppose, to comfort themselves when tragedy strikes. You almost never hear them say it when something good happens. It's comforting to think that, sure, something bad happened, but it had to in order for the universe to take its natural course toward an intended end, right? But the truth of the matter is that everything happens for a reason is not an entirely accurate statement. Everything happens because of something, but not everything happens for an intended purpose. If you think that there is some invisible hand guiding us toward an intended destiny, I'd like you to prove that to me. And if you can't prove it, then what makes you think that hand is even there? As near as anybody has been able to determine, as far as anybody has been able to show, the universe is not headed towards some ultimate goal. And that's true even if the universe is deterministic, predetermined. A fractal is a kind of design based on a relatively simple equation, yet it appears to go on forever to infinite levels of complexity. It is accurate to describe a fractal as predetermined, yet what generates it is not a blueprint, but rather a pattern. It is not a design, but rather following a set of tendencies essential to its nature ad infinitum. Similarly, the universe itself may well be predetermined based on a set of tendencies and how it began, without working towards an intended goal. In other words, it may just be following a trend, not a script. And we are part of the universe. We're part of that pattern. We may, in fact, have no free will at all. If you feel like you made a decision, if you dithered while trying to make up your mind, even that may be part of the predetermined universe, just you following your essential nature built into you by that pattern. Or maybe not. Maybe free will does exist. But the question I have to ask is, how would you tell? Please take the time to rate this video. And hey, if you dig what I do, subscribe. You might also enjoy my webcomic, The Adventures of Kinneara Baxter. You'll find a link in the info bar, along with a link to my Zazzle store. Buy a t-shirt today. Ignorance killed the cat. Curiosity was framed.